From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Bronte Coy.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Friday, the 8th of October.
Victoria has recorded the highest daily number of COVID cases ever seen in Australia. There were 1,838 new infections today and another 5 deaths. Lockdown restrictions are set to be eased in the state once 70% of eligible people are fully vaccinated. That's expected to be around October 26.
Meanwhile, police are currently assessing a video circulating on social media of Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews walking across a car park without a mask. The footage was shot yesterday by a Channel 7 reporter. Masks are mandatory in Melbourne and anyone not wearing one can be fined $200.
In other news, the ACT has become the first state or territory to make stealthing a crime. Now, if you're not familiar with it, it's the term given to the non-consensual removal of a condom during sex. Stealthing will now be treated as an act of sexual assault.
An Australian company has said it will offer its employees an extra $1,200 on top of their salaries if they continue to work from home. Health insurer NIB is encouraging its 1,200 employees to work from home at least 4 days a week. Staff will only be required to come into local office hubs for team meetings, training or social events.
To sport now, 18 former NBA players have been charged with allegedly defrauding the league's health insurance scheme of more than $5 million. The fraud was allegedly orchestrated by Terrence Williams, who played for the New Jersey Nets and Houston Rockets. According to the indictment, the players submitted false reimbursement claims for medical and dental services that hadn't been carried out.
To showbiz now, an Australian singer, James Raine, has revealed that he once auditioned to play James Bond. Can you believe it? Yeah. The Australian Crawl frontman told this story on Triple M's Moon Man in the Morning.
Well, what happened was, I think I was one of a few, obviously, but I think I was asked around the time I'd done Return to Eden and I did something else, I can't remember, and I went to have a meeting and I went up to Sydney. I can't tell you what it is. Okay. So I went to Sydney and I went to this meeting with 2 women, and all I knew about the James Bond franchise and the behind the scenes was that Cubby Broccoli's daughter was now running the franchise at that stage. I knew it was a casting for something.
Yep.
And halfway through the meeting, the penny dropped. I went, oh, and I lost my nerve.
Oh, my God.
I was all nervous.
Well, there you go. And finally, Andrew Lloyd Webber has revealed that he hated the movie Cats just as much as the rest of us. The creator of the Cats musical said the film was all wrong. He said it was so bad that it even motivated him to go out and buy a dog for the first time in his life.
That's actually quite funny from him. Good job. Not known for his comedy. If you'd like to go beyond the headlines into the big issues, you can check out our new YouTube channel called The Newsroom Explains.
That's it for this episode. We'll be back with another update over the weekend.
Your headlines from news.com.au.